Now, my biggest losers for week 8, the Jets losing to the Patriots. It's a terrible loss. All around the board. There was no margin of error before this game. Now there really isn't. You're 2-6. You lost to the Patriots with Drake May getting a concussion earlier on in the game. Jacoby Brissett drove down the field on this defense. The Patriots have one of the worst offenses in the NFL, especially without Drake May out there. It's an inexcusable loss. And then your head coach calls 3 timeouts in the first quarter. He's looking like him being a head coach seems to be too much. The defense is regressing. Sauce Gardner has been really struggling this year. He got cooked on 3rd and long to win the game, really. So he's been struggling this year. He hasn't been his all-pro self. Defense has been banged up. This was the first game that DJ Reed, Sauce Gardner, Michael Carter were all healthy, but didn't really matter. Jets offense is still struggling. Devontae Adams got locked up by Christian Gonzalez. So 2-6 heading into a game against the Houston Texans on Thursday night. If they don't win this game, they should really think about selling. Because 2-7, you're not going to make the playoffs. I'm sorry. Even if you win every game, 9-7, there's no possible way they win every game. You're going to lose to Buffalo again. Let's be real. Buffalo's going to beat you. You're not going to beat Buffalo how you've been playing lately. So there's no possible chance for them to lose to the Texans and just win every game out there. No shot. No shot in hell. So if you lose to the Texans, you go 2-7, really start thinking about selling. Really start thinking about trading guys that are not going to be there for the future. Aaron Rodgers, this season's been a complete shit show. It's been a waste. He might retire next year. Devontae Adams, you're probably going to have to trade him. So, Garrett Wilson, you have some promising young players. Build around them. Position yourself to draft a quarterback. Or maybe Jordan Travis might be that guy. Who knows? We don't know that much about what's going on with him. But yeah, start thinking about tanking and selling at the deadline. You got some pieces that people are going to want. Linebackers. You got some good pass rushers. Hassan Reddick, maybe trade his ass. I know you just gave him a contract, but you got some pieces that could garnish some very good interest among contenders in the league. Mike Williams, some of your weapons. I'd at least think about it. 2-7, you're not going to do shit this year, and then next year you got all these old-ass players. Might be something to think about for the Jets. Mathematically, you're not completely out of it, but it's 0.something percentage, so it's very fucking rare.
Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.